Okay, guys, let's go to the dashboard. This is Speedproof. Your ISP owes you $800. We help you get it. We split it 50s. And let's see here. This shows you how much you've earned at the top, but it should drop right down to what you're getting
First
tested
test is
for.
in An. Those dirty rotten scoundrels. You're paying for 1000 but only getting 285 megabits. Test 2. I can't believe they're robbing you of 607 megabits per second. That's highway robbery. Third time's the charm? Let's see. Oh come on, 23% of what you paid for? My grandma's dial-up was more honest. 608 megabits just vanished into thin air. Somebody call the internet police. Halfway through, your ISP owes you 578 megabits. That's not a rounding error. That's a scandal. Only 352 megs? At this rate they should be paying you for the privilege of pretending to provide service. Still getting fleeced 625 megabits short. Again. Almost done building your case. If your ISP were a restaurant, they'd serve you half a burger and charge for the whole thing. 409 out of 1000? That's like ordering all tests complete. On average, your ISP shorted you 640 megabits per second. That's cold hard evidence. Baby, time to get your money back.
Okay, so we tested. I'm supposed to be getting 1,000. I'm getting 285, 393, 233, 392. You can see it's in the fours at max. So Charter Spectrum's ripping me off. We designed this to actually track it for 30 days, then another 30 days, then another 30 days, and I'm on 54. So I'm about to complete this circle, and I'll have 60 days of irrefutable proof. And then once we hit the 90 days, we go ahead and send our demand letter. Okay. So when you get here to the home page, you can run your speed if you want to, but make sure you're at your home computer. If you're doing it on your phone, you can have fun and test other people's speed and get them up and running if you want to be an influencer and make money, that kind of money. But just to do yours, you're going to basically come down here and pick the 6-month pass, because it's 90 days of testing and then 90 days of waiting for your check. And then you'll get your account. You keep half. You donate half to Melchizedek Ministries at this point, and the influencer gets 10% of what's donated to us for telling you and helping you get up and running. So that's where you make back-end money. You can toggle this thing right here if you just want to pay the monthly. You hit this and you're just paying $4.99 a month. Okay, anybody can afford to get their $800. Okay. All right, so that's how you get started. FAQs are there. The process is basically phase 1, build your case, and then phase 2, get your money back. Phase 2 right here, you can read that. Okay, and then if you want to be an influencer, you refer some people and you start making money. So if you want to see how much you make, you just go to the very tippy top, hover your mouse over this orange glowing section. This comes out, and then I would recommend clicking that to dig into the guts of it. I already bought the champion plan. It's $9.99 a month. I want the higher plan. Upgraded champion. I'm already there. So this should get into it. You're an affiliate until you get, I think it's 50 people. Maybe that's an example. I think it's 100 is you start making 10%, and then it jumps to 15%. Yeah, at 100 referrals, and then 500. But you're always getting $40 on the back end from everybody, unless it's like a bigger business, on average. So other videos kind of dig into this. If you go out there, and you're going to be getting front end money on monthly cash based on the number of people you have. So let's just say you get 777 people, you're making $777 a month, because after 500 people, you're making $1 a pop monthly. So you have monthly cash, now money, and then you have back end money. So if we do like 1,000 for easy math, you're making 1,000 a month, and then you get $40 times those 1,000 people. So you have 40,000 of back end money coming at you within 6 months. They'll get their money, they keep half, they donate half to Melchizedek Ministries. We pay you 10% of the 400 we get, and this might be bigger if they have a business. So if you can run this, if they have, I think there's here a mid-sized business paying $10,000 a month. Well, when they pay $120 a year and they get ripped off for 20%, they're going to get 80% of their money back. and then they will keep half, donate half. So that's where this is kind of your upfront cash flow is lower, but the big money's on the back end. So get started now. Okay, and we have a whole influencer that goes into it. But if you want to run your own numbers, you can come down and be like, oh, I always use Joe Rogan. I think he's got 30 million followers. 10% would be 3 million. Let's put a 3 here. Can we do 3 million? Maybe this only maxes out at 1 million. Okay, so let's leave it at Control Z. No. Let's leave this at 1 million. You're making $1 million a month. What job do you have that will let you make $1 million a month and get $40 from the back end on each person? So it's $40 times $1 million. You're getting 40 million on the back end. So you can knock this out of the park. I don't know why. No, they probably haven't heard of it, but we're probably giving away too much money. But this exists right now to get this thing off the ground. So jump in before we lower the payout. Really go crazy with this. And you saw how it works. We just go to our dashboard and check in. And right there you can kind of see at the top how much that you're making. I've earned about 480 of projected to get this money. Nothing's guaranteed, but if you're at home, you test your home. If you're at someone's house, you click this and say, hey, I'm not at home. Don't count this. And then you can toggle it back on. I'm in sales demo mode right now, okay? So that's if you're over at your friend's house, be like, yeah, here, let me show you, let me test your speed, show you you're not getting it. And then when you get back home, you toggle this back on. On your phone, it doesn't matter. You can test your house on your phone, but I would do it at a computer. This whole interface is best seen that way. So we basically set up our profile, got started, we ran our test. That's going to be 90 days. We'll get our results here, and then we'll send it for our demand letter over here. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. So just go back to home, come on here and test your speed for fun. We do have a 7-day trial, so you can either just pay the whole $4.99 for the 6 months and be done with it. That's what I recommend. But if you want to do a 7-day free trial, knock yourself out, you'll just click on monthly here, $4.99, and pick start my trial. Okay, and that's how you get started. Thanks for